Hey gang, it's Seth. Gay people, I have a question for you. You are going to come and convert my kids, right? You're going to do ungay conversion on my kids. Lies and dangers of efforts to change sexual orientation. Minors are especially vulnerable, and conversion therapy can lead to depression, anxiety, drug use, homelessness, and suicide. Gays, stop converting my kids. Do some research that you all put out there about gay conversion therapy before you try to instill gay conversion therapy on people, you ignorant hypocrites. Being gay does not mean you can just walk around spotting ignorant, hypocritical nonsense. Not if you're straight, not if you're white, not if you're anything, does it grant you the opportunity to do that with no repercussions. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Stay away from my kids if your intention is to convert them so that you can expose my kids to depression, higher rates of anxiety, potential drug use, homelessness, and then risking their lives by suicide. Stupid gays, stop being stupid. Just be people. And so we can be super clear about my main concern and issue with this is the what people would call prejudice and discrimination, ignorance, because these people are going to tell you in a moment that my 3 daughters need to be converted to tolerant, accepting, blah, blah, you know, buzzword, whatever the cool thing is today. Insinuating right now I'm raising my daughters to hate gays, hate my friends that are gay, hate my family members that are gay, and when I go out and talk to the gay people that, whether I know they're gay or not, that I just meet and treat them like normal people, I'm instilling to not be tolerant. The sheer and utter ignorance of coming on here with this smug, stupid face telling me that my kids are not being raised right and these people need to come and convert my children to being gay. Now, bear in mind, being gay has nothing to do with being tolerant. Being gay has to do with the genitals that the other person that you enjoy being with has. That's what being gay is. You can argue that me wanting the woman over there with that genitals, while you say that's ignorant and intolerant, then by the same logic, you wanting my genitals but not the woman next to me is just as ignorant and intolerant. That all aside, just listen to this and understand. I raise my daughters to love everybody, including my family members that happen to be gay right now. Love them. In fact, I don't even mention the fact that they're gay. I don't say, oh, that's your aunt, she's a gay. That's your cousin, he's a gay. Your brother over there, he's a gay. But love him. No, just that's your brother, that's your cousin, that's your uncle, that's your aunt, that's your grandpa, whoever happens to be gay or straight. Because it doesn't matter. Because if you're tolerable and tolerant, you just enjoy that person regardless of their sexual orientation. But listen to this smug creep talk and chastise me and talk down to me about raising my kids the right way. And the other gay too. Listen to the second gay go on about the same thing. I'm referring to them as gays because they're gay from the gay community, from the gay choir. So these 2 gays.
We'll make them tolerant and fair.
Thank you for that. Because I don't know how to do that.
At first, I didn't get why you'd be so scared of us turning your children into accepting, caring people, but...
Because it's not a message from the gay community turning my kids into tolerant and accepting individuals. It's about turning them gay. Stop trying to force my kids to judge people based on their genitalia. You hypocrites. It's not difficult. If I look at these individuals, it's not the first thing I do isn't, okay, now I know their genitalia so I can figure this out. No, nothing to do with anything. If this gentleman was a straight individual, he'd be just as wrong and ignorant. It just blows me away. lack of complete I should say the complete lack of self-awareness. How can you do that? And look, they're happy and smug about it and think when I raise my daughters to not be straight or not be gay and to not judge people on whether they're gay or straight, that I'm raising them to be intolerable and hateful. Amazing, just ability to remain detached from reality. Cheers.